Comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
Hello and welcome to Money on the Floor Currency Trader. In the morning, I'm going to get up and make a watch list, and that'll be about 5 o'clock in the morning, maybe 4:30. At that time, I will send out the watch list, and those aren't trades yet. Those are just trades that could happen and might happen. Nothing's ever a guarantee. But basically, we're going to send out trades, and as they happen, this is the setup that I'm looking for. It will cross right here. That's when I initiate the trade. Now, one of the most important things that we want to go over is stop loss. Stop loss needs to be at least 10 pips. Because if we initiate the trade here, you can see this one went against us 5 pips. 10 pips, you were safe right up here. Now, the other most important thing that you have to have is an EA. Excuse me. An EA is a trailing stop and a break even and helps you get out of the trade. So what that will do is it will place your stop for you, and then as you go into profit, it will come down here the 10 pips and or maybe 10 pips, start a trailing stop. Now at that time, you might not get the whole trade. You might get pulled out, but you will get pulled out with profit. Now in this trade here, I took the trade and I had my trailing stop here and it took me out with profit and I got back in. Now the trade has dropped and it's still going. So that's basically how it's going to work, and that's the best way to run it. Now, I do have a video for you to see. It'll help explain it better, because everything that goes like this one here is a viable trade. Green, green, green. It's a continuation trade because the other, once I get this set up, any of these red trades here are continuation trades. They can be taken. This is probably a continuation from the buy. Now, if you would have taken this, it would have been a good trade. But if you didn't get out in time, look, it went against you and just kept on going. That's why the trailing stop is so important. That was one of the biggest things that made me profitable. Without it, you will not be profitable. You will never get out in time. You may get lucky sometimes, which is great, but human nature makes us very slow on pushing that button to get out. Now, let me play this video for you. looked up on the internet and I found a free trailing stop EA. Has break evens, trailing stops, removal settings, many other closed conditions. This would work very well for the application for how we're trading. So I'm putting this out there in case you don't have one. You need to have one. It's very, very important. You should not take the trades unless you have this, have it set to the right parameter. All right, you guys, thank you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.